your eyewitness weather forecast.
Good evening, meteorologist Ann Masasi here with your check-in on the weather. We're looking at a live shot of downtown Utica. We just have a couple of clouds out there, and it's a little bit hazy too. We also had thunderstorms earlier today that brought some pretty heavy rainfall, but when we look at current radar, we could see things have since died down. We still have a little bit of severe weather off to our southwest, though here for central New York State, we are remaining fairly clear now. For current conditions, we're sitting at 83 degrees. We have those dew points in the lower 70s, so like I said yesterday, we were going to start to get into that tropical zone, and you could definitely feel it. We have those winds out of the west at 10 miles per hour. Now for our low temperatures tonight, pretty much 60s across the board, just slightly cooler in the North Country, Old Forge at 59, 66 in Utica, as well as Ilion, and 65 in Cooperstown. For our high temperatures tomorrow, we're going to be much cooler in the North Country. We could see that upper 60s and lower 70s, though as we head a little bit further down south near Utica, we're going to be at 85 degrees as well as Ilion, and just slightly cooler 81 in Cooperstown. Now for our UV index, it's going to be high tomorrow, which means you could burn in as little as 20 minutes, so make sure you have that sunscreen handy. And we're also tracking Tropical Storm Elsa. We could see it here in the Gulf of Mexico right next to Florida. Now this storm has sustained maximum winds of 70 miles per hour, and it's moving north at 10 miles per hour. And we could see with the storm track, it's going to be moving up the eastern seaboard. Now as we get further on, like 3 or 4 days out, it gets a little bit tricky to pinpoint exactly where the storm is going to be headed, but we do know for sure that it's going to be causing some havoc along the eastern seaboard. Now, as we head to our local forecast here in central New York State, we're going to be seeing just a couple of clouds in and throughout the night. As we head into the morning hours for Wednesday, we're going to be starting off with those partly to mostly cloudy skies. Things pick up in the afternoon hours. You can see those scattered showers and the chance for some thunderstorms as well, isolated, that could bring those heavier rainfall amounts. It does clear up in the evening. We'll still have those clouds sticking around, especially as we head in throughout the night. You might see just a light shower or two. Then we'll have those showers in Thursday morning as well, just north of Utica, and things will start to pick up in the afternoon hours as well, and we'll see those thunderstorms, especially those dark red and orange colors. This is where you could see those heavier pockets of rain, so there could be some really severe weather on Thursday. We will be tracking this for you, so make sure you stay tuned here on Eyewitness News to get all the updates and any changes to the forecast. Now to recap for tonight, we'll have those partly cloudy skies, some light variable winds, and a low temperature of 66 degrees. We head into tomorrow, we'll be seeing those afternoon showers and thunderstorms, winds out of the west at 5 miles per hour, and a high temperature of 85 degrees. Now for your 7-day forecast, we'll be seeing those temperatures start to cool down into the upper 70s. We'll still have those showers and thunderstorms for Wednesday and Thursday. Like I said before, there's a chance to see some severe weather on Thursday, so we will be tracking that closely for you. As we head into this weekend, we'll be seeing those temperatures still in the upper 70s and lower 80s. Good news is that for Saturday and for Sunday, we'll be seeing low 80s and partly to mostly sunny skies, so it should be a nice weekend ahead, though for Monday and Tuesday, we'll start to kick off next week with some more showers and thunderstorms.
Well, that's good, Dan, and you've been holding down the fort and Colleen's absence.
Yep.
You've been doing a great job.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. We'll have more Eyewitness News when we return. Stay tuned.
Eyewitness weather forecast.
Good evening, meteorologist Ann Masasi here with your checking on the weather. We're looking at a live shot of downtown Utica. It's pretty calm out there. We did have some thunderstorms moving through earlier today, though that has since cleared up, and we could see that on current radar. Pretty much quiet across central New York State, though we do have some showers expected for tomorrow and Thursday. For our current conditions, we're sitting at 73 degrees. We have those north winds 3 miles per hour, and we have those dew points in the upper 60s. Like I said before yesterday, we were starting to get into that tropical zone today. We're still going to feel uncomfortable tomorrow with those dew point values, though it does decrease as we head in throughout the week. Now for our low temperatures tonight, pretty much 60s across the board, just slightly cooler in the North Country, 66 in Utica as well as Ilion, and 64 in Cooperstown. Now for our high temperatures tomorrow, we're going to be much cooler in the North Country. We could see that there, 71 in Old Forge, that we head a little bit further down south, 85 in Utica, so that's almost a 15-degree difference in temperatures. Now for our UV index, we're going to be high for tomorrow, which means you could burn in as little as 20 minutes, so make sure you're applying that sunscreen before you head out the door, especially for an extended period of time. We're also tracking Hurricane Elsa. It was a tropical storm earlier today, but it has since been upgraded, and we could see it here in the Gulf of Mexico. Now we have those sustained maximum winds with Hurricane Elsa at 75 miles per hour. It's moving out of the north at 14 miles per hour, and we'll see that storm track moving up the eastern seaboard. Now, as we get 3-4 days out with this storm track, it does get a little bit hard to pinpoint exactly where the storm is going to be headed, though we do know for sure that it's going to be causing a lot of chaos as it moves up the eastern seaboard. Now, for our futurecast tonight, taking things locally here, we'll be seeing those mostly clear skies as we head into tonight, though those clouds are going to increase as we head into Wednesday morning. We'll be starting off with those partly to mostly cloudy skies. Then we have those scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms returning as we head in throughout the afternoon hours for Wednesday. It does clear up nicely, though. We'll still have those clouds sticking around, and then we'll have that precipitation as we head in throughout Wednesday night into Thursday morning. You'll be starting off with those scattered showers. Then things will pick up in the afternoon hours. We'll start to see those isolated thunderstorms moving through, as well as we could see across central New York State. And then we get another wave afterwards, and we could see it here, those red and orange colors. That's where you could see that heavier precipitation, gusty winds, and even hail as well for Thursday evening. We're going to be tracking all of that for you, so make sure you're staying tuned here on Eyewitness News for all of those updates and changes to the forecast. Now, to recap tonight, we'll have those partly cloudy skies, some light variable winds, and a low temperature of 66 degrees, so a fairly warm night ahead. We head into tomorrow, scattered showers and thunderstorms, winds out of the west at 5 miles per hour, and a high temperature of 85 degrees. Now, for your 7-day forecast, we're going to be seeing those temperatures going into the upper 70s and lower 80s as we head into this weekend. Now, unfortunately, like I said before, we're going to be seeing those showers and thunderstorms for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Though, look at that. For the weekend, it looks like it's going to be much nicer. We're going to see those partly to mostly sunny skies. So definitely, if you're planning some outdoor activities, I would bank on doing it this weekend for Saturday and Sunday, because then as we start off next week, we're going to be kicking it off with some more showers and thunderstorms.
Well, okay, Dan, thank you. When we return, our sports director, David Edelstein, will have your sports. You want to stay tuned for that.
Witness weather forecast.
Good evening, meteorologist Sam Saucy here with your checking on the weather. I wanted to take a little recap from some of those showers and thunderstorms that we saw earlier today. We could see in the morning it was pretty clear that we did have those thunderstorms moving in, and I like to call them popcorn thunderstorms. They like to pop up sporadically and randomly. Unfortunately, we're going to see that tomorrow as well. Now, for our pollen count, we're seeing those low levels across the board for grass, weeds, and trees. So definitely really good news for people that are suffering from allergy symptoms. And even better news, we're not going to see these change too much as we head into the next several days. So those pollen counts are going to continue to stay low. Now, for our low temperatures tonight, pretty much 60s across the board, just slightly cooler in the North Country. We'll be at 66 in Utica as well as Ilion, so a fairly warm night ahead. And for our high temperatures tomorrow, look at that. In the North Country, we're going to be really cool. Upper 60s and lower 70s, so as we head a little bit further down south in Utica, 85 degrees, so that's almost a 15-degree difference just from Old Forge to Utica. Now, for our UV index tomorrow, we're going to have that high level, which means you could burn in as little as 20 minutes. So make sure you're applying that sunscreen before you head out the door. We are also tracking Tropical Storm Elsa, as we could see here in the Gulf of Mexico, right near Florida. Now, this storm has maximum sustained winds of 75 miles per hour, and it's moving north at 14 miles per hour. For that storm track, we could see it's going to be riding up the eastern seaboard. Now, as we get 3 or 4 days out, it gets a little bit hard to track exactly where this storm is going to be and pinpoint that, though we could see that it is going to be causing some havoc for the northeast, especially along the eastern seaboard. Now, as we take things locally here for central New York State tonight, our futurecast, we're going to be seeing those mostly clear skies. Clouds are going to start to increase as we head into the morning hours of Wednesday. Then we could see those scattered showers moving across central New York State. There's a chance to see an isolated thunderstorm or two that could bring those heavier rainfall amounts. It does start to clear up in the afternoon and evening hours. We'll still have those clouds sticking around, though no more precipitation. We'll have a couple of showers throughout the night as we head into Thursday morning, where we'll see those showers return. Then we also have another round of showers as we head in throughout the day on Thursday. We could see that we have more. Can I redo that? Oh, yep, sorry. So we also have those showers that are going to be moving through, and then we have another round as we head into the evening hours for Thursday. We could see that over there, though for our recap tonight, we'll have those partly cloudy skies, winds light variable, and a low temperature of 66 degrees. We head into tomorrow, afternoon showers and thunderstorms, winds out of the west at 5 miles per hour, and we have that high temperature at 85 degrees. For Wednesday and Thursday, we'll be seeing those scattered showers and thunderstorms, though as we head into the evening hours, we'll see stuff start to die die down. We'll still have those temperatures in the upper 70s and lower 80s. We'll have a very nice weekend for Saturday and for Sunday. We'll still have those temperatures in the lower 80s, and then another round for Monday and Tuesday.
That was good, Dan. Thank you. When we return, we'll take a look at more poll results from the Siena College poll about